What's up, top producers? Amanda Fazelani here, and in this video, we are going to cover how to generate seller leads as a brand new real estate agent. Now, this can be applied to any experience level, but if you're brand new, this is where to start. So before we dive into that, I want to make sure I ask you to hit that like and subscribe button so you can get notified every time we post a brand new video on Tuesdays and Fridays. And also let you know that this video is brought to you by Designed for Agents, an online store geared towards helping you succeed in your real estate business. Now, let's dive in. All right, before I share the 3 things that you can do to generate seller leads as a brand new agent, I want to put something out there. This video is being shot in the spring of 2022, which means that there has never been a better time. I don't want to say in the history of real estate, but really in the last 5 years, maybe even 10 years. There's never been a better time to generate listings. This is it. The time is now. If you are having a hard time, then you're doing something wrong, okay? And the reason that I say that is because the 3 things that I'm going to share, they are tried and true strategies that can help you generate seller leads. But the beauty of it is that it's going to be so much easier right now than it was a year ago, 2 years ago. All right, I promise. So let's dive into number 1, which is not necessarily a fan favorite. It's a long strategy, but it's one that works, and you can uncover listings that are sellers who are ready right now and some that are going to be ready a year from now. Nonetheless, this is about building your list. So number 1 is circle prospecting. Circle prospecting is hugely overlooked, especially by brand new real estate agents, but it can be so powerful because one thing that you want to make sure that you build besides your brand within your real estate business is your list. If you have a running list of sellers that you have been collecting over a year, 2 years, 3 years, there's gonna come a point in time where, just like gardening, right? Just like farming, the fruits of your labor are gonna be ready to be picked, right? You're gonna be able to benefit from all of that hard work that you put in. So if you didn't start it before, start it today. Start it right now. Start giving a call to local homeowners and building a relationship with them. And I know that this might not be the favorite or coolest or easiest way to generate seller leads, but it honestly is the easiest. And it sure is the easiest way to build your list, and it's also a very relaxed way. So I'll just put that out there about that. Number 2 is that you want to make sure that you have time set aside to make the first move. So what does this mean? This means that you should be utilizing fire flyers. Fire flyers are going to be an awesome strategy, especially right now when a lot of sellers are thinking about hitting that spring and summer market. Those sellers who have been waiting since the dawn of the pandemic, they are going to be hot and ready this spring and summer. And if you are using fire flyers, you are going to be the one that is just out there in their face and contacting them when they are ready to go. Now, what is a fire flyer, you may ask? Well, this is one of Alex's favorite strategies, and he has a number of different videos, one of which I will put in the description below this video. But essentially, it is a letter that looks like it's handwritten, right? But you can make 300, 500 copies if you wanted to. And it's something that you send to sellers, whether you drop it at their door, put it in their mailbox, mail it to them, whichever is legal in your part of the world. But fire flyers can be super powerful, and you want to make sure that you watch that video that he created, where he explains how to execute that strategy, because that's going to be very powerful, especially if you mix that in with circle prospecting. Now, number 3 is that you're going to want to make sure that if you have the budget to, you advertise, right? And a lot of agents struggle with advertising to sellers. It's definitely a high-priced strategy, especially depending how you do it. But one easy way to do it for as little money as possible is to advertise to sellers via Facebook ads or Google pay-per-click. And what you want to do is create a lead magnet. So What's cool about this third strategy that I'm sharing with you, as far as using a lead magnet, right? I'm going to explain what it is and how you can use it, is that you can do this organically, right? It doesn't have to be through paid advertising. You can also do this paper wise, right? You can do this through a postcard campaign, and then you can also do this via, like I said, Facebook ads and Google pay-per-click. So what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is essentially that. It is something that is going to attract a potential lead to sign up for or give you their information in exchange for something that you're giving them. Now, the magnet in this sense is something that a seller would be interested in. So one title that I came up with that could really work and be simple to create, even if you're a brand new agent, just takes a little research, is, let me read it. How to get the most money when selling your home. It's very clickbait, right? If a seller saw this on an ad or saw this in a postcard that was mailed to them, or even on a fire flyer, right? It could be a fire flyer and then you put like a little QR code so that they can sign up to read an article or get an email from you that breaks down how to get the most money when selling their home, right? This could be a potential lead magnet. And so what you would do is advertise for this topic. You would run an ad or a postcard, and then the seller signs up for it, and then from there you're building your list. But you can see the running theme in this video, right? How to get seller leads when you're a brand new agent, and the theme is build your list, because that's really where the money is. Building your list and then following up with them. Building relationships and following up with them. Rinse and repeat. If you continue to do this in your career, you will reap the benefits. I know Alex did this for the beginning half of his career, especially years 1 through 3, and by year 2.5, 3, he really started to reap the benefits. He was making well more than 6 figures, and that is because he put in that work in the beginning. So if you are a brand new agent and you want to generate seller leads, you want to start building your list, making the first move, getting yourself in front of the sellers, and then advertising, right? So just a reminder that if you want to learn about fire flyers, it's in the link in the description below. Just a reminder that this video is brought to you by Design for Agents, an e-commerce store geared towards helping you succeed in your real estate business, whether that be through conversational real estate apparel or daily planners for real estate agents. Check it out at the link in the description below or visit designforagents.com. I'll see you in the next video.